Okay, so before I go too far, I do want to change the look of this surface. I want to change the look of that surface. I'm going to right click, edit surface style. I'm sorry, cancel. Select the surface, the proposed ground surface, right click, surface properties. Under rendering material, it's under bilayer, but I'm missing another layer. I should have one that's called site asphalt, and that's really just one I want to use. It's a different one, so I can see it differently here in 3D. If you have it on yours, you can select it and you're done and it looks good, but mine is missing for some reason or another. So let me go and add that surface rendering material for it so I can visually see this differently. The way I'm going to do that is I need to go to this button here, which is my tool properties, tool palettes. I'm going to click on this button here under properties. And right now, you should see something like this under sub-assemblies. You click on here and you go to civil materials. And then it's going to bring up the 3D materials. Now, I just like this site work um, surface asphalt. It just looks different. So I'm going to select that one and it's going to ask me what I want to apply it to. Right click and apply it to this one. There we go. That way we can see it a little bit differently. So when you're looking in 3D, you can see the proposed ground surface as an asphalt rendering material, and the other one as a default material. So you can just see the difference between the two. So it looks really nice. This is the area that I'm telling you we should not have any asphalt or rendering material here because it tinned through here, and that's not a good thing. I don't want to do that. I want to remove some of this tin surface. So let me show you how to do that. Let's go back to our plan view, 2D wireframe. Okay. So this is the triangulated material that I want to remove. Everything really ends at that daylight point. So that's the thing is we need to edit this surface. Now I can't really see my feature line because this is our limit. We should not have any triangles past this limit, but I can't see that. I'm going to use just a regular normal, hitting escape a couple of times, draw order, DR command, and I'm going to select the surface, enter, and I'm going to move it all the way back. That way you can see now on top where the feature line is at here. So we really should not have any of these cyan triangles anywhere around the surface. Nothing should be outside this daylight grading. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to select the surface. I'm going to go up here to where it says edit surface and I'm going to delete line. And then I'm just going to simply put a crossing and select and remove all these lines, enter, and you can continue and selecting all these lines. All the lines should not be past that feature line to the outside. And if you go in there, you can even see this small little one. Technically, that one should not be there. And we need to do that all the way around the surface. It is a little bit of a step, of a tedious process, but it's necessary. We need to do that for our model to be correct. Go and select all these little lines all the way around the surface. And if you took off too many, you can just simply hit U for undo. And you can undo that step and then come back and just remove the lines that you're missing, that you want to remove, all the way around. All this right here. Notice I'm selecting other stuff too, but since I'm just removing lines from the surface, it will only remove those lines and it won't remove anything else other than the lines from the tin. So at that point, then you'll see how the surface truly indeed daylights and ends right at that bottom grade. I want to add a few contour. I want to add some contours or adjust the contours and the look of the surface, and some other things that we still need to do, and I'll continue that on the next video.